Hello and welcome to this short video explaining how to create and interpret your Pinpoint 4 report. Once you've completed a module, you'll return to your dashboard. You'll then be presented with a couple of options. Highlighted at the top of the screen, you can see a number of buttons. The left-hand button says Add Modules. If you click on this one, it will take you back to the store and allow you to add further modules to this cycle or collection of modules. Once you have completed as many modules as you wish to do in this review cycle or this collection, you can use the Generate Summary Report button at the top. However, please be warned, once you've clicked this, you can no longer add any further modules to this cycle. Generating a summary report produces a report collating all of the modules you have completed within this cycle, presented with a cover page. This would normally be done once you've completed your review cycle for the year. If you wish to review a single module, you can click Generate the Report for this module button, which is located at the bottom left of the screen. This will still allow you to add further modules using the button at the top, but will not generate the full summary report as of yet. This is what we're going to do in this tutorial video. So we will click the Create Report button, and this will generate a View Report button, and your self-assessment score for this module will be displayed on the right hand side of the screen. Click on this to launch the report. Once the report is opened, you will notice there are two different graph styles. The top one is a spider diagram, and the lower one on the second page for each module is a bar graph. I'm going to explain each of these in turn. On the spider diagram, each of the arms represents one of the statements to which you've responded. In this example, we can see a high-scoring self-assessment, whereas in this example, you can see a low-scoring self-assessment. This is where an organization has rated themselves low on their current status slider. In both of those examples, there was only a single line, the average score line, shown, whereas on the following graphs, you can see multiple lines. Graphs with multiple lines, or all three, minimum, maximum and average, are generated when there are multiple respondents. This means that the primary has nominated secondaries to co-respond with them. There's more about this in one of the other training videos. In this example, you'll notice that the three lines are closely clustered and high scoring. This means two things. First of all, that the organisation has rated itself to the right-hand end of the scale when doing the assessment, but also there is a high degree of harmony in the views of all respondents. Now compare that with this graph. As you can see, there is a high maximum score but a very low minimum score. The average therefore naturally falls between the two. But note the position of the average. It is almost central between the maximum and minimum scores. This would indicate a wide spread of views across the organisation. So with the spider diagrams, the tightness of the cluster and their position along the radius against each statement gives us a lot of information about our organisation. Whilst the spider diagram was focused entirely on the current situation of the company, the bar graph allows us to compare our current status with our desired future scores. Please note, however, that both are expressed as an average or mean score. In this example, we can see both a high current and a high future score or desired score. This indicates that the organisation believes this area is currently well managed and is important. Now let's look at this example. Here we can see a low current status with a much higher future or desired status. This is certainly an area where the organisation should focus its attention. So the spider diagram and bar graphs are graphical representations of your self-assessment, and now it's time to start using that information. Use the graphs to start identifying your priorities and then plan to make the improvements that your organisation has identified for itself. Sometimes you'll identify that you'll need external assistance, and Pinpoint 4 has a helpful consultants register on our website. You can use it to search people local to you with the skill sets that you could use to assist you make your improvements. We hope you found that useful. If you'd like more information, please remember to visit www.pinpoint4.com. Thank you.